What's good, people? How you doing? And welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man proudly presents Take Your Position. It is I, Mr. Rockwell, my co-host, John from Iron Logan. You already know what it is. It's we're gonna jump into this, man, because like I said, this is a special day. We're actually gonna recreate and do some expression here. We're gonna call it expression. So basically, what we're gonna do today is create some comic book covers. You know what I mean? We figured we'll do something like that. Bringing some inspiration. Like, we're actually gonna just create our own what we want to actually call, inspiration from comics, and pretty much get it going. So thanks everybody for being here. Let me bring in and we have a special guest. We definitely have a special guest. My guy Anthony is in the building. Let me bring everybody in, man. We got Anthony here from Figure Posing Channel. How you doing, brother?
Good evening. Fine, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Very glad to be here again.
Definitely, man. It's gonna be a fun day. It's a fun day. We got you already know him. You know who he is, man. It's John from Iron Logan.
Guys?
What's going on, man? Like, man, this is probably like my most anticipated show, pretty much during the week, on the weekend, because, we get to just pose it all out, go all out, just pose up. So definitely, man. Again, Anthony, thank you for joining us today, man. It's nothing but a pleasure. But yeah, as we talked about right off the top, you've probably seen the thumbnail. This is comic book inspired, so we're just grabbing, just figures, and we're just gonna go all out. Me myself, I was like, I've been dealing with Marvel for the longest, so I was like, let me give DC some love. So I'm gonna do the Trinity. I'm gonna just stick with the Trinity. I was gonna bring out Aquaman and the Flash, but I'm gonna stick with the Trinity. And we're just gonna do them for today. But thanks everybody for basically coming on board. Let me address the chat real quick and see who we got in the building. We got actually right off the top, we got a $1.99 super chat from DJ N Trinity Time. Brother, you already know what time it is, bro. That's how we gonna do it today. So thank you for coming through. We have CT 609. We have, let's see here, Docinators in the building, Knights of Ren, Filter Fool, Joe Augustine. We have Louis Labitz. Damon Zapp is in the building. Jay Jazzy. Let's see here. Who else we have? Malachi Mabane, my guy. Thank you for coming through. Darth Drez is in here. Thank you for being here. Ty Austin's in the building. Ray C. Maniac UK is in the building. Peter LaChance is here. JC. Andy H. 1971. Thank you for being here. CT 603. Simon. Two Ferns. Primetime Reviews. Takathri's in the building. Xander. And many more. Well, we're expected to have some more people come through. So definitely, man, whoever's in the building, thank you for being here. It's going to be a lovely and amazing day. But anyway, man, John, how was your weekend, brother?
It was awesome, mate. Thanks for asking. Hey, everybody, thanks for being here, guys. This weekend, man, we had a big one. We had a 40th we went to, which was awesome. Been cleaning the house, cleaning the place for Lunar New Year. So anybody else out there celebrating Lunar New Year, Chúc Mừng Năm Mới. That's Happy New Year in Vietnamese. Yes. Is how we roll here. So yeah, just getting ready for that. I actually cleaned my whole room in here now. No one can see it, but it's clean. Okay, compared to what it normally is. So I'm looking out upon a nice clean room, and I'm feeling fresh and ready to bust out some sick poses. Hopefully,
man, definitely. Anthony, man, how was your weekend, brother?
Yeah, it was good. I'm really excited to be here again.
Yes.
To be honest, I didn't know how literal you took the comment to have me here, but I took it very literal because I love being here, posing up with you guys, chatting.
Yes,
it's awesome.
Brother. And we like having you here, man. Like anybody.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Anybody who's a poser, man, we love basically having you here.
Hell yeah.
We got Boston Collectors in the building. Will Foxification's also in the building. Man, so glad to have everybody here. It's going to be a lovely, lovely evening, man. But, we're going to basically go all in. And you actually, I'll be on Will Foxification, his show later on this evening. So definitely can't wait for that. We got Scale Mafia in the building. Yeah, man. KG is in the building. Definitely, man. So without further ado, we are going to jump in. Now, mind you, like normally we go for your normal free fall. So basically, actually today is going to be the normal free fall, but normally we go, a bit more uniform, where the first pose is always going to basically be, your character pose, and then your second pose basically is more dynamic. Third pose, dynamic with companionship. But in this case, what we're going to basically do is we're going to go all out. We're going to do basically the first companionship, but then going forward, we just going to go all out, man, and just go nuts because it is what it is. And we just going to see what we can do and just make it happen. So without further ado, let's just dive on in. I will be addressing the chat. Brendan's not here today. He actually nipped his butt cheeks running through the house butt naked, so he's getting that taken care of. So hopefully we will see him next week. But, get well, brother. Get them cheeks in order, man, and we'll see you. Nah, he just has some things to do though. But yeah, we'll see everybody. We'll see him next week. But yeah, let's just dive on in, man. I'm ready to get this pose off. Go on, man. I mean,
let's do it.
Yes, man. So I mean, we got some, and we didn't really get a chance to talk about it, John. But we got some really dope releases this week, man. Like really dope releases, bro.
Yeah.
In the Star Wars universe, and I didn't really get a chance to talk to you about it, whether or not you thought about. So, are you getting Cosca Reeves and Axe Wolves?
Well, I'm probably going to be getting. It's a tough one for me. I'm probably going to be getting. What's the other one's name? The blonde Katie Sackhoff. What's her character's?
Bo-Katan
right now. Bo-Katan. So I'm definitely going to get Bo-Katan and probably, probably Cosca Reeves. I don't know about the guy though. I was watching you guys yesterday on Aries' show. And Kiko was hilarious talking about Alex Watts, but nobody knows who he is. I'm like, man, that hurts. I'm pretty sure he's an Aussie, so that hurts even more if he is.
It does hurt, man. But you know what? I mean, I'm a Star Wars fan all out, so I'm gonna show him some love because, like I said, I love the Mandalorian. I love the Mandalorian armor, so definitely it's something I'm going to be getting. What about you, Anthony? Are you going to pick it up, man?
Yeah, you know I will. Axe Wolves, Cosca Reeves.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered them all because I just need them.
Yeah, it is definitely a need. I think you know what, Anthony. I think John's gonna do it too. He's saying it right now, but I think he's going once he gets Cosca Reeves and he basically he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. I already know it is.
She's a great head sculpt too. Like she was beautiful.
Oh, like, amazing.
So well made.
Yeah.
So well done.
Yeah,
it was so good.
So. Yeah,
so well done.
Yeah, it's hard for me to basically resist it, man. I'm trying to. I can. It's being a completionist. It's just like one of those things where you just have to do it, bro. So,
Yeah. Now that episode of Book of Boba, holy moly! That was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah. It was definitely.
I was so hyped up. I was literally watched it again the next day, and that's the first time I've watched a second episode of that show.
Yeah.
That quickly because I was so hyped up.
Yeah, but it was like Mandalorian 2.5.
Legit.
It definitely was.
Legit.
Let me go grab my stands real quick because I'm not using these right here. Everybody out there, and whoever has these, I'm telling you, I cannot stand these ramps. I hate them, and I'm just being completely honest. I don't like them. I only use them, when I have to, if I necessarily have to, and actually the DTOF, they don't fit. So I'm waiting for some more of the other ones to actually come in so I can kind of replace them, replace these for those. But yeah. Anyway, let's see what else we got in the chat. We got About Future, man. Thank you for coming through, brother. Let's see here. Any questions that we have? That Thanos base is just so versatile. What's up, gents?
Man, I'm using it for everything.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. He says it is versatile. Actually, it is. I do love it. Good morning, everyone from Daniel Welfare. Let me see here. Yeah, man. It's going to be going on today. I can't wait. Let me go get those stands real quick.
You get the stands. I'll have
a chat amongst each other.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for being here. Man, I'm using this base, right? Like, I need to find like another base because I'm using this with everything, and I'm like, man, people are going to get sick of seeing this base.
No, it's a great one. It's a great one because you can turn it around and it's still a great base.
Yeah, and just because it's got I love that it has no logo on it. It has no writing because then you can use it for everything. Like, I'm using it for my Wonder Woman.
That base, if it had like, do you have the Mandalorian with Grogu?
Oh yeah.
Because
it.
I think it was that one that had like a little peg in case you don't need the extra strand for the prem. And the Thanos base would it would do well with just a pack.
It actually would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It actually would. Okay,
Somebody in the chat asked, who is that? Maniac UK asked, what Wolverine is that, John?
This is the Wolverine from the second Wolverine film, the suited up one. I just took the suit shirt and tie and suit jacket off and kept him with the singlet and the overall jacket because I think I like that look better. Reminds me more of him than a proper suited up version. But yeah, I love this. I found this in a comic book store here many years ago, and this is probably still one of my favorites to date because it's so poseable. The material, it comes with 2 outfits too, 2 different pairs of trousers.
Yeah.
The second outfit is literally the singlet and the trousers. So I literally just threw the big overall jacket on it because I like that look. Plus, his body's a little skinny from what I would like. I like my Wolverine a little bit more. Especially from that movie because he was jacked in that movie.
Yeah, but
he put the Jack and Jackman in that movie.
But I've been thinking about that, and I think he was made skinny just so the 3 layers would fit better.
Yeah, because it was so layered up. It's such a layered up suit. Nida Ren saying, thought about pulling the trigger on Days of Future Past. Will be on eBay. My favorite Marvel character of all time. So I need a Hugh Jackman. Man, I agree. Hugh Jackman's one of my favorites. 1, because he's just awesome, and 2, I just love him as Wolverine. I want the Days of Future Past, so I'm having a bit of envy here with Anthony's Days of Future Past figure.
John's not going to admit that he's also a bit impartial because Hugh Jackman is Aussie, so.
Oh yeah. Like, he is like, what would he be in comparison for you guys over there? Like, for me anyway. Like, he's a hero. He's such a good guy.
Yeah.
One day, I hope to have him on my show, posed up, and interview him about Wolverine. That would be
cool, bro. Stop saying one day. You're going to have him on your show. You got it. You got to speak it into existence, bro. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I'd love to.
It's going to happen.
Like, help a fellow Aussie out, brother. Help a fellow Aussie out. Come help on the show. And now I'm bringing in this guy because I love this guy too.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
And these guys, I want to see these 2 guys together. Just now, with Marvel running the show, I'd love to see these 2 guys together.
It might be. It you know what? It depends because, Hugh is up in age. And he's already stating that right now it's not something that he's really because he has a lot going on. Right now I think he's even getting ready for a tour. If I'm not mistaken.
What kind of tour?
He's doing like musical theater and stuff like that. So I think he's putting like a show together. A really decent show. So it's gonna be interesting.
He's a performer, man. He's one of those guys. He can be on Broadway. He can sing and dance, and then he can turn into the Wolverine, which is I just love that. I love that about him. So versatile. Let's see how that looks. So Nida says I got the Sideshow Tiger Stripe Wolverine as my comic version, but now I need a live action version. Yeah, live action all the way. You've got that Wolverine, don't you, Leo? The Sideshow one?
Yeah, I have the Sideshow one. I actually stuck with just the comic accurate version. I wanted to go ahead and get I wanted to get that other version, but like I said, right now it's just kind of waiting just to see how that's going to go.
Which version is that?
What was that?
Which version?
I wanted to get the Days of Future Past version. That's the one I wanted.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's just like I said. Eventually I will, but it happens that way. Philip the Fool, what's up, Lael? How you doing, man? I'm so glad to see you here. Who else is here? Real quick.
Yeah.
William Owens. He said, Lael, I didn't realize you were a DC fan. Are you really? William Owens, yes. I am a DC, Marvel, and Star Wars fan. I am well-rounded, really eclectic. I love them all, man. Yes, I do. Yes, I am. Always have been.
What am I going to do with Deadpool? Let's see. I love this Deadpool too. Like, he's so good. Now, he was who I was going to use in Pose Wars until good old Brandon.
Until the Banes came.
Until the Banes came. So I didn't get to do much with him. So I'm going to try and do something with him now, because he is awesome. How do you think they're going to incorporate him into Marvel? Do you think we're going to see him in some cameos first? Deadpool. Do you think we're going to see him in some cameos?
You know what?
First?
To be quite honest, bro, I think that people need to relax a tad bit, because there's a way to do it. There's a way to give him his own R-rated film, but then also bring him into the Marvel universe. You know what I mean? And there's ways that it can be done without it becoming a problem. So I have no doubt in my mind that Kevin Feige knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I agree. I think he knows. Now, I'm wondering if he'll show up in Multiverse of Madness at some point.
I don't know. I don't think so.
That would be cool.
Probably not that movie, because it's too soon. I doubt it.
What hand are we using? 2 sword hands. You know, I love the katanas. I love the swords. The swords are amazing. Let's see. What else we got? Uncommon Flex. What's up, Uncommon Flex? I hate those stands too. Yeah, he hates those stands with the Justice League figures.
Yeah, man. I can't stand them. That's why, like I said, I can't get a replacement. I don't even know what they were thinking, because if they're going to give us these stands, they should have gave us the regular version as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they know people have to display them, bro. Like, it was the dumbest choice that they could have ever made.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they chose to have it from like that last, like as if they're coming out of the hangar. Like, I don't know. I guess. Yeah, who knows why they choose the bases they do. The bases are very hit and miss, aren't they? Like the Thanos base, epic. The It base, epic.
The It base that's a special one.
It base is very cool.
Yeah.
I've switched to storing all my pieces in these things now too, guys. If anybody else does that,
you really need to do that.
I'm finding it way easier.
Yeah, way more fun. Because if you have to go through every box, it's a hassle, man.
I was just doing it too much. That's one of the reasons. Like my room I had no room in here because I had freaking boxes everywhere.
Yeah, but now I have like a gazillion of those boxes, so I still have to go through everything.
There is that. Yes. Where are we? I resisted it for a while. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to bother doing that.
It really makes everything so much more fun, man.
Chopping and changing so damn much that I had to do it.
I've never used this before.
Okay,
let's see else what he got out there, man. Now, mind you, we're doing the comic book cover, so it's going to be a bit tough, but we're going to get through it. Let's see what we got. We got any other questions here, John? Got to bust out that hustle. We need to see more Hot Toys in your collection. I mean, come on. They're only $300. What is that? $300 a piece.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mojo. Is it Mojo Z78? I did a bit of hustling this weekend. So I was hustling. I sold a lot of things around the house. So if anybody out there knows of Gary V, he talks about, if you need to make cash, you can sell stuff around the house. And I sold quite a lot of stuff and made about $1.5 this weekend just selling things legit on Facebook Marketplace. So I am hustling. To try and get some more things. Hopefully soon. Now, I'm still waiting on quarter scale Mando. I'm still waiting on Endgame Iron Man, Battle Damaged Iron Man. What else have I got coming? Leo, I need your advice as well. And Anthony, I need both your guys' advice. I have a chance to pick up Captain Marvel, Endgame Captain Marvel, for $275 plus, including shipping.
Yep.
Australian. No, 250. Sorry, 250 Australian plus shipping.
Australian. That's like what? 53 euros?
Like super cheap, man. Super cheap. Like extremely cheap. And I'm debating whether I'm trying to decide, because I do be very selective with what I buy, because of finances and stuff. Yeah. And part of me is like, I want it, but do I want it because it's on sale? And I was talking to Kiko about this, and I still can't decide. Like, do I want it because I want because I want that version of her in my collection, or do I want it
because it's a
on
deal.
sale? Because it's a deal.
So
and I need some advice on if you guys have it.
So I have her.
Okay.
And I only have it because, like I said again, I'm a completionist, and I have the other version. It's a good figure. Just keep in mind that, you know, there are restrictions with it. I mean, here's the thing, and I'm not one to tell anybody, you know, that they need anything. You know what I mean? And because if you don't, if there's a need for it, if you basically think you need it, then get it, and you can. But if you don't have a need for it, and if there's something else that's more important that you want to get, do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's been tough because I'm like, I would love to. I like the look of it. I think it's a great looking figure, but I've been just checking on, like, you know, the mobility, like you said, and it's. I'm like, would I really do what I want to do with it? Would I be able to do what I would want to do with it without getting frustrated? And do I want it just to make content, or do I want it to just to have her? And I'm like,
we talked about that, and that's a difficult one to answer.
Yeah.
Because
I'm just going to let him marinate for a bit.
You know what you want to do with it to make content.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and that's the thing is, like, you know, just think of, I guess, the level of importance. If you love the character, get it. If you don't love it, then you can pass on it. Don't do something that just out of, you know, FOMO, or don't do anything out of just do what you would want to do on your own. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and if there's more important figures out there that you want to actually grab, then grab those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just think of it that way.
Yeah, I think you're right. I need to be smart here with the purchases.
But I mean, with that basically being said, I mean, I have her because, I mean, again, it was a figure that I knew that I would want to complete the line. So that's why I got it. But
pose wise, I don't think you'll do much with her, but she has a great presence just because of the suit.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it is a beautiful suit, and red is my favorite color.
Now get the deluxe. Is it deluxe or a regular one?
I think it's regular.
Yeah.
Because the deluxe has the suit, which is it looks great.
Yeah. Let me see here.
I might try and do something a little cheeky here.
Yeah, I'm doing something a little. I had to switch up because I was looking at what I was doing. It didn't give me what I wanted, so.
I have an idea that I want to try for, like, my big one at the end, and I just can't stop thinking about what I want to do with that. So I'm like, I confused myself for what I wanted to do with these guys, and I'm just like, what can I do to make these guys look cool?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with, like, just a regular character pose, but off the top anyway. But I mean, for Superman, like, I mean, knowing who he is, Kal-El, he's always in flight, so I'm not gonna have him, you know. Okay. So I'm gonna do this.
Actually, no, I just had an idea. Okay. Switching it up.
Yeah, I was going through so many comic book covers.
Yeah. I was looking at them too, and I was like, man, there's so many. Yeah. Okay, what's a cool way that I would want to display them? I think I know what I want to do. Now I need to change the hand again. All right. Here we go. What else have we got in the chat? What's Six Gun Mafia saying? Don't believe the hype. If you like a figure, get it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, sometimes you know, when you're waiting for things to come in and you see, like, a good deal, and you're like, I mean, if I could, I'd buy way more than what I already have. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at, because I'm like, I mean, I want this.
Yeah. We got a $5 super chat, but my man Malachi Mabane, pose always players, no pose away. That's what I'm saying, man. Pose always players. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Hell yeah. Man, he's got so many hands.
It's gonna be tricky. So let me see. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do?
Where are we? Yeah, I'm switching it up. I'm going for more a cheeky comic book cover this time. At least for Deadpool, anyway.
Oh yeah.
Every time I get Deadpool, I always end up wanting to do something cheeky instead of something like actiony.
But he can do it all, man.
Yeah. So RMD Collective says, which comic book Moon Knight run do you like? Well, I haven't read Moon Knight, so I can't really give you any info on that one. But
did you read Moon Knight? You read Moon Knight, right?
What did he say?
He's wondering what comic book line of Moon Knight you like best.
Oh, comic book line. Well, here's the thing, because it just depends on. Be more specific. Be a little bit more specific, because there's so many runs of Moon Knight. Just be a bit more. Like right now, like I said, the last version of Moon Knight that I actually read, and there's actually another version that's out right now that's pretty good. But the last, highlighted version was, again, and I'll actually get the book here in a minute, but it's when Moon Knight took on the entire Avengers squad with a reason, within reason.
That'd be cool.
So basically, like, it's, highly incredible. Mark Spector is come on, man. I mean,
I cannot wait for that show.
That show's gonna be incredible, bro. I can't wait.
Man, I cannot wait for that show. I love him as an actor as well, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do. What he can do with him. That'd be cool. Yes, I think this is going to be a good year. Now, also, guys in the chat now, I'm probably going to get attacked for this. What's up, Jeddah? Jeddah's here. What's going on, Jeddah? Your lighting tips for me really helped me out, mate, for Wonder Woman. So shout out to you for being an absolute legend and giving me the advice. Appreciate it. But I watched Eternals again, and I actually really enjoy it for what it is. Like I'm thinking about the bigger picture and what's going to be happening down the road. And I actually do, like, if you take out the why didn't they help with Endgame and all that type of stuff, they have to find a way to explain that, right? Because they weren't a thing. So they had to think of a way to explain why they didn't do anything. There's not much they could really do with saying why they couldn't help that I can think of anyway. I'm not smart enough to think of it. But I really enjoyed that movie. Like watching it again the second time, like I was hyped up. Is anybody else out there that feels like that? Because I was like, man,
I've loved the film I've definitely loved it. Again, knowing the lore, and there wasn't so much that they can actually squeeze in the film, and people have to really, really understand that. It's the lore of the film actually runs a bit deep. And they're telling it from the perspective of, the Celestials and the Eternals, and also the Deviants, and how mankind was basically created. There was so much that they could have actually squeezed in, but they didn't. And I'm sort of glad that they took this route. You know what I mean? I'm really glad that they took this route. And I think that people, just, for what it is, just understand that it's a tough pill to swallow when you're going in on an IP when you're just basically starting out. So they had to choose a road. I think I would actually say that in retrospect that this film was more so made for people who really understood and know where the concept of the film is coming from and where they were trying to go with it. It's not something that was told from the perspective of and I think that's probably where it kind of got missed a tad bit. Is the simple fact that they didn't tell it. The story could have been told in a way that it could have brought new fans in, but it stayed true in a sense to the lore. The only thing that they got kind of different, that was different about it, was the Deviants. I didn't like how they did that, but for what it was, I love the story. Not too many people do, but I do. So
I liked it. Watching it the second time, I'm liking what it's opening up.
Yeah.
And I love Cersei. The action, actually, watching it the second time, I'm like, this action is sick. The action was really sick too. Yeah. And with that many characters, like, imagine if Anthony Russo and Joe Russo had those characters.
Be right back. Go ahead.
Imagine those characters in a Disney Plus series would be pretty cool too. And I think that still would have been an awesome way to go. But for what it is, all right, I think this is going to do for the first one because I have an idea I'm going to work on next. So let's just get this one out the way. But here is mine, I think, for now. If these guys would have been a comic book cover together, we got Wolverine being nice and serious, as he is, and then we got Deadpool, like he's there with him, but he's got the shushing hand up here, and he's got a gun to Wolverine's head because, you know, he's double-crossing him. He just doesn't know what's going on. And we can zoom in on that later, but this will probably be my first one.
That's good.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you guys are bloody busting out. Anthony, you got like 15 figures on the table. I can't even see you. I can't even see you, bro.
I'm just hoping it won't topple over, man.
Yeah. Where are we? I'll have a look at the chat while you guys are doing that. Where are we? Leo was thinking about the age of Khonshu, he's thinking of. Iron Logan agreed. Watching it a second time, the action scenes felt a lot better. Yeah, man, I was loving it. Like, I enjoyed it for what it is. If you take it as it's a intergalactic type of story about something much bigger than what our planet is. It's kind of mind blowing when you think about it on that level. Like,
and they needed it to go into Galactus, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, I think.
Yeah.
It's setting up. It's in a way like setting up like Iron Man 2.
They're setting up so many different aspects of the MCU and where it's going. I mean, mind you, this is Phase 4. Yeah. You know, not only are we going to have the galactic version of it, but also the mythical version, and you know, just the mystic arts. You know, the multiverse. We're dealing with that, and then on top of that, you know, mutation. So there's things that are actually happening that, you know, are coming into the fold that we just got to kind of be prepared for. And yes, Age of Khonshu, that basically is the book I'm talking about. I have that one. That's the one I've actually read. There is another iteration. Right now, I'm actually enjoying the latest Daredevil run. The Devil Reign with Kingpin, and you know what his plans are. Well, with Heroes in Registration, like, it's decent, man. I love it.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Jetta saying you can't go wrong with Deadpool. Yeah, man, I love this figure. Deadpool is so quick, so awesome. And for me, like, Ryan Reynolds is one of my favorite actors. I love his humor and wit.
Yeah. He is Deadpool.
He is Deadpool. Yeah, straight up. Like, I mean, I'm that much of a fan of his. You know, attack away in the chat, but Blade Trinity. I loved that movie growing up. I loved his character, Hannibal King. Like, I would love to kit bash a Hannibal King. I actually went as Hannibal King to a Halloween party one time, and nobody knew who I was. Not one person. And I'm like, this was when I was a bit younger, and I had literally tried to rebuild the outfit. Nobody knew who he was. Oh, Jody wants to kit bash a guy from Free Guy. Yes, that would be epic. We need that Ryan Reynolds head sculpt.
Guy and Dude.
Yes, Guy and Dude. Yes, we need a Ryan Reynolds head sculpt.
Oh man!
And because he is Deadpool, we're not going to get one, right? Yeah. Unless someone can make a custom one. Damn, that's what I want now. Okay, time to learn sculpting. Let's go. Oh man. Jetty, you got a resin printer, right, or something like that? Let's do a Ryan Reynolds head sculpt if that works for that. Let's do it. Let's mass produce. I'd buy one. I'd definitely buy one. Only Deadpool would go and purchase a Welsh football club. Yeah, man, he's making moves on the outside. He's got a phone company, right? He's got Mint Mobile. He's got his what's his alcohol? Aviation gin, man. These actors these days, a lot of them they're taken over in different markets, at least that we're seeing more of anyway.
Yeah.
Which is good. So, it's always good to have a different outlet.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man. It gives them more money, so then they have more power to create the things that they want to create if they're those types of people, you know, if they want to be in charge more so of creating things. We got Obi, great mug, John. This is the way. A good friend of mine bought me this, Kaif. he works with me at my gym. He got this for Christmas for me. So thank you, Kai, you're a legend. Absolute superstar. Love it. And it holds a lot. Like it's awesome. It's the new mug. And I busted it out literally after this last week, if you know what I mean. Man, I still can't get over it. I want my quarter scale Mando. Leo, when are you getting yours? Is it coming in?
Mine probably won't get here until like maybe 2 months, to be quite honest. With the way things are, Chinese New Year, and on top of that, I don't think Sideshow, because once Sideshow receives theirs, because I actually ordered mine through Underground, my man Bray. So once they get theirs, that's when I'll have mine.
Yeah, I think I'll be waiting for a while.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a wait, but I'm good. I'm good with it.
Yeah, I'm probably in the same boat as you. I'm waiting on the second batch. Where are we? So Philip the Fool asked, Anthony, how do you like the Sideshow Gambit?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. When you start off like that. I wanted
to bring him out, but I was afraid Leah was going to make fun of me saying monkey magic. So I didn't.
Which one did you get?
I got them both, but I'm still waiting for the Sosa Toys one.
Oh, okay. No, I'll let you slide.
Thanks.
I'll let you slide.
But the Sideshow one, I think it looks pretty good, especially with the loose hair over the ears. And Sideshow does great hands. It sounds a bit weird, but they really do great hands. And they have every hand has an individual head bag, so some wrist bag.
That's clever. Yeah,
that's very clever. But they do terrible head sculpts, terrible joints. So the joints are, some are too loose, some are too tight. I just unboxed Magneto and Cyclops, and those joints are really unworkable because the arms are too tight, the legs, especially the hips, are too loose. So that's really a nightmare.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it is, man.
We got RMD Collective. Leo, will you be attending Celebration in May? Hope to see you there.
Yes, I will. I will be there at Anaheim, California. So yes, I will be there, RMD.
Nice. Max's Geekdom, Iron Logan, the resin printers are cheap, 600 AUD, and you can get any cubic photon printer. Oh wow, yeah. I don't know if I'm there yet, mate. I'm currently saving up to get this Spider-Man suit and helmet. So I'm more focused on that right now, and a new phone. So I just picked up a new phone, guys. Right. So I'll tell a little story. I just so I've been trying to film this vlog and make this Wonder Woman video at the same time, but my phone storage just doesn't have enough, and my phone's overheating and it's playing. It's an iPhone 12 too, and it's killing me. So I've had to. I'm in week 2, so today's the first day of week 2 of this training to become Spidey thing. But I can't finish filming the first damn episode because if I do that, then I can't put out the Wonder Woman video. So I'm like, all right, I need to put a pause on that. I ordered a new phone with much more space, so I can still keep doing my content. I can do 2 things at once then. So it's been a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Something I didn't think about when I originally bought my iPhone 12, which is a bit disappointing. But you live and you learn. So that's why I was hustling this weekend, selling things on the side.
Getting rid of some things to kind of make some space, make some room.
Yeah. Well, I see. I got a lot of weight equipment and gym equipment. So I've been selling that because I don't use it because being that I work in a gym, I just train at work now anyway. And I'm not using it. It's just sitting there. Let's hustle and sell some weight. And luckily at the moment, those things are selling pretty quickly. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I get the new phone in like a week. I'll finish the Wonder Woman video, then I'll finish the first episode. But if for anybody who's been following along, with that, week 2, right? So it's all maths, like Spidey says in No Way Home, maths. So I worked out my calorie number, and after 1 week, I've dropped 800 grams, still eating what I want. I went to a 40th, I drank alcohol, I had cake, had all those things, but sticking to my cow number, I still dropped 800 grams in the first week. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Great, man.
Yeah.
So now, are you trying to bulk up a little bit, or?
No, not at the moment. I am. So right now we're in the test phase for where these new cows are at, just to see how my body reacts. But going off that first week, it's looking pretty good, being that I've dropped 800 grams. So I'm trying to cut down on the body fat. and then once I get lean enough to feel confident wearing a skin tight Spider-Man suit, then I will look to build up from there. So I'm at 79 kgs right now, 79.2. When I was in good shape, I was about 76. So I'll get down to about 76, see where we are, and then reevaluate from there.
Which Eddie Murphy film was it again? And he said spandex.
Oh, damn.
What was it again?
I forget.
What is that? I can't
Is
remember.
Big Mama's House?
Jeez.
No.
I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
It'll come to
not
me
sure.
through the day.
See, that's why we need
when we're
Brandon.
not on. Well, we wouldn't have even got to that point if Brandon was here. He'd be talking to the chat and would just be in silence posing. Where are we? So I'll have a look at the chat again. So Max's Geekdom, did you see that someone showed the sleeves are a bit loose and stitching was bad on the So-So toys?
On what?
So-So toys for what? Sorry, Max.
Gambit, I think.
Maybe Gambit. Okay.
Somebody.
Oh, you're
what
talking
now?
about Gambit.
What did they show?
That the sleeves are a bit loose and the stitching was bad on the So-So toys. So I'm assuming he's meaning the Gambit, if he's talking about sleeves. Have you had any issues with yours?
Never. I haven't had no issues with it at all. The only real issue that I say that I've actually had right now is the simple fact that I've had to deal with the pegs, the wrist pegs. Anybody who actually has it knows that those wrist pegs are a monster to deal with. Like,
I heard.
They are a monster. So if you have it, heat up those wrist pegs first, heat them up, and then, like Jim said, you'll be able to do what else that you need to do. But heat up those wrist pegs because it is a beast to kind of handle without it. So but that other than that, I've had no problems with it whatsoever. I'm definitely sticking with that one over the sideshow version because that head sculpt took me completely out. It did. It took me out. I looked at it and I was like, he looks more like an alien in a sense than he does an actual human. And it's just the way they've done it. And it's like, who signed off on those ears? Like, who did that? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So
strange.
Yeah, it is what it is, though.
Now, who was it? So Nutty Professor was spandex.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, who does? It was Molizzo spandex. Now, Empire Strikes said, never thought I'd hear Cyclops mention spandex. Max said it's Gambit. Yeah, so that's who he's talking. Oh, Gambit. Yeah, he's talking about Gambit. This is what happens when we lose our MC, says Mike. Oh, come on, Mike. I thought I was doing okay. Damn. That cuts deep. Where are we? Not around. Anyone in the chat on the panel have Indiana Jones Temple of Doom sideshow piece? And I think I missed someone. Before. S-Beam. What's up, S-Beam? Legend. Who's on the next Pose Wars? I don't know who's on the next Pose Wars, mate. I don't know if I'm on there. I see the chats popping off on my phone right now, but I'll have a look at it later.
We got that $1.99 super chat by DJN. It'd be dope if you had your intro playing while posing. Yeah, I know. We might
be a bit hard to talk over
time. So let me just let me see. I'm let it kind of go around again. This thing.
That cape layout. Come on now. Why you got to hit me with that cape? Damn.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm trying to go in with this a little bit. Give DC some love because they need some love. So
they do need some love.
Yeah, let me bring this around a bit once it comes back around, and we'll talk about it slightly. We'll talk about it slightly.
Are you ready to, Anthony? You good?
Yeah, man.
He's good to go. Boom. He's got a freaking war zone going on. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. So what this is, again, I'm just going with your standard character pose for these guys. How you would actually see the Trinity, on the book. Again. Oh, come on, stop it.
Can you maximize your screen, Leo?
Huh?
Yeah, let's go deep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go deep in a second. I just have to bring this in a bit, because it.
I like how you've got. That's cool.
There we go. So actually, I'll bring it in a tad bit here so we can see. There we go. Again,
That's a cover.
Again, all it is you got, now mind you, I don't have the cape that I wanted for Superman Kal-El, but because the thing is, it's like I have it, but I haven't put it on yet because in fear that I'll damage it. Like I'm just like But anyway.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's not hard to do.
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm gonna end up doing it, but this is the modified cape. Now, mind you, both of these capes right here I actually got from Unreal Customs. So both the capes, this one from Wonder Woman, and so I got it. But yeah, this is just something that you would actually see on the cover of a comic book. So you have Batman holding up his cape, you have Diana with her cape, and you have Superman in the background saying what?
Yeah, that is so cool.
So yeah, that's kind of where I wanted to go with it. Just keep it angled straight that way. Now I'm using a totally different stand because again, I'm not using those stands that actually come with the figure. But yeah, I just like to say the dynamic of this and to play with it and stuff like that. And when you're doing these things, that you got to keep in mind, like I said, you're managing the cape in general, like the capes and the flow of how it would actually work in person, in reality, how the cape would actually flow across the body, how it would look with the actual figure. You have to go with like realism when you're looking at it. Yeah.
That's
I love
beautiful.
It, man. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. You've brought in you've gone, wow, that's awesome. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it, just like I said, the character pose for the first one. I didn't want to have an action pose for the first one. But yeah. That
was awesome.
That's just mainly it. But yeah,
it's gonna be a shame to break that down, mate. Damn.
Well, you know what? I have to break it down because putting it in the detail, man, like that's
true.
It's a bitch because of these stupid stands right here. So yeah. But anyway,
true that.
Yeah, that's where I'm going
beautiful.
with it, man. That's where I'm going with it. So, Anthony, you ready?
Yeah, man, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Man. Let's see what you got. While you're doing that, let me see here. Let me just go ahead and make sure I got everybody up here. Yep. Let's go.
And I had to go through a lot of comic book covers because I only read Uncanny X-Men, I read Spawn, some Wolverines, and the rest I just read up from internet. So I really don't know a lot of cover artwork, but I saw this one from Wolverine and Cyclops.
Yeah.
And I thought that would be a nice one to recreate as the first pose.
It definitely looks like an uncanny cover, bro.
Yeah, it is. I couldn't look up which one it was, but
yeah, it definitely looks like an uncanny cover.
And I think the S-King head sculpt works really well with the
it does.
Wolverine.
Yeah,
it works well with the comic book as well, with the sideshow one. So it's just a great head sculpt.
Definitely, bro. Love it.
And then cool. I had Venom, and actually I had him standing on top of a gargoyle, like one of the Venom comic books, but the camera couldn't pick it up, so
you just took it out.
Took him off, yeah.
You're too high.
You can't go wrong with Venom. And then I love that. Oh, you know what I'm looking at right now.
That Black Panther. Come on, give me that.
Yeah,
give me that.
I know.
That Black Panther. Like, oh, wow.
Damn.
See? That's it, bro.
That's also a cover. Thanks.
That is a cover. That's it. That's it.
That is awesome.
That's it right there, bro. That's it.
That is awesome.
That's it. That is it.
Yeah,
that's right there, bro. That right there. Come on, man.
That's regal, isn't it?
That's regal. Night of Ren saying, "Stop enabling me figure posing channel."
Like, look at that. Keep it right there. Keep it right there. Look at that.
Yeah, the hand placement. You've killed it with the hand placement.
Yo, that hand placement is incredible. That's dope as shit. Hell yeah. Like that. Out of all three, that one right there, bro. So much character.
That's money.
So much character, money, bro. So much character.
Wow. Imagine having all the other figures from that film standing around him. That would be amazing. Like in your display cabinet, having just him sitting in the chair with Suri, with
because Shuri is great, and Killmonger's a great figure. T'Chaka's a great figure.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed it. I missed the boat on Black Panther. I don't have one. You're just enabling me too. Damn you.
Yeah, maybe we'll get another one from the What If. I'm really hoping to get a Star-Lord Black Panther.
Well, I mean, don't forget we got the movie coming out, so we're bound to get another version of it. It won't be this one possibly, but it'll be a different version.
Yeah, true.
I would love it if they re-released it. That would be awesome for me.
You never know. You never know, bro.
In honor of Chadwick, it'd be good if they did one like in honor of just recreating another one for him. I think a lot of people
it would be
would
cool,
pick that up.
and it would be weird at the same time. I don't know how I'd sit with that, but I'd like to have it.
Yeah, well, I feel like if they did it in way of like honoring him and his contribution to the character,
Yeah,
I
it
think
feels
that'd be
right. It's
epic.
cool.
Yeah, that's a great pose.
Love it, man. Love
Wow.
it. That one's incredible.
Nice work. I need to step my game up for round 2. Ooh.
Come on, man. What you got? You ready, John?
Yeah, I've
Let's
been
go.
ready. I got a nice, simple. I went for a character pose as well. Wolverine looks like he's in an action pose, but it's more of a character one. I actually got inspiration from a comic for Wolverines, and then I just thought I'd chuck Deadpool in.
Gotcha. Let me see.
For fun.
Up in here.
All right, so we got Wolverine being serious in his pose, and then we got Deadpool telling you to shush. So I'm thinking like my inspiration is they're on a comic book cover together, but Deadpool's breaking the fourth wall. So he thinks Wolverine thinks they're working together, and Deadpool's like, "Shh, don't tell him." But I've got a pistol to the back of his head, so he's standing there with a pistol.
Love it.
So like, he's creeping up behind him. So it's kind of like he's like, "Yeah, we got this. We're a team," and he's like, "Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell him." He's not looking back, and we got a pistol.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Great, man.
And then I'm just a way for me to incorporate these two guys together because I love these two figures. I want to have a little bit of fun with
Yeah,
them.
and out of all the Wolverines, it's not easy to make that one look as good as you're making it look now.
I appreciate it. I think a big difference is taking that suit off and just going with the jacket, the big jacket over
looks awesome,
the singlet. I think I love that look. And then you put the other trousers on with the boots, so he's not suited up. Because I'm going to use that suit to make a Quentin Beck. I think I'm going to have a
really
Quentin
looks
Beck
good.
in a suit, wielding Mysterio in my display.
Yeah,
I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, if I can't find that mocap suit. But yeah, so nice and easy, nice and simple. I'm definitely going to step up the amount of figures I use for the next one. I think I've got 3, 4, 5. I've got like 6 figures for the next one. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah, a little bit of fun for this one, and then we'll see what I can do with the next one. Or maybe I might save that for the end, and I'll do another smaller one for the next one. We'll see. But thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, easy peasy. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Let's jump into like the next pose while
do it.
everybody's actually doing this. I'm gonna just go through the chat real quick. Knights of Ren. Once my tax money comes and it's going towards that Wolverine. Come on, man. Don't spend all your money on it. Don't spend all your money on it. Loco Lou about Future. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Hey, Loco Lou, check it out. If you in the building, I think I got some plans.
What's going on?
I got some plans for me, you, and Boston Collector, man. I got some plans.
Ooh.
In the light of Friday Flex Friday. We're gonna pull that off. If you interested, you in Boston, let's go. We're gonna actually come up with the show every Friday evening. It's gonna be Flex Friday nights.
Oh, yeah,
Ready.
I saw you.
Yeah, Flex Friday nights is coming soon. So we actually go through all the figures and flex on some figures, have conversations about figures, but it's be called Flex Friday nights. So stay tuned for that. Loco Lou, I know you in for it, man. You down? He said I'm down. You down? Definitely. It's gonna be. Come on, man. He gonna be repping BK. No, he's representing BX, the Bronx. All right, I got you.
Oh yeah.
I'll rep Queens all day, every day, man. But yes, it's gonna be Friday Flex. It'll probably be coming. Like I said, we got some plans, so it'll probably be here in about 2 weeks. So I give it about 2 weeks, and we're gonna do Friday Flex. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, Friday Night Flex instead of Friday Night Flicks. It's gonna be called Friday Night Flex all day. We're ready to go. We are ready to go.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking for a minute and just jump into these poses. I just wanted to address everybody. Philip the Fool, Loco Lou doing good, brother. Let's see here. We got the Russian bot in the building. I don't know what that says. It says
Russian bot.
whatever you want to say that is. I don't know. We'll just go with that. We got R&B in the collective. Amazing, John. He loved your pose. Definitely, a lot of people said amazing work.
Cheers.
John's killing it. So yeah, let's go.
Appreciate it. Let's go. Okay. Where are we? Man, So you going the Justice League again? You going more of an action pose this time, Leo?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it with the Justice League because I ain't give them too much love, so I'm gonna try to keep it
awesome.
Around them. And...
You're making me want to get out the Golden Armor Wonder Woman, but I'm not. I'm gonna stick with what I've got.
I would really like to see those because Custom still has it.
What you say?
Does it?
Yeah, I would love to see the Golden Armor one.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm having so much fun filming this video, man.
She's right over there too. I was gonna bring.
Yeah, I was expecting Kingdom Come from you, Leo.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I'm not gonna do Kingdom Come until So Toys releases their Kingdom Come Superman suit.
Okay.
So that's when I'm gonna go that route. I think I let the cat out the bag, but they already did because I got it up on their page.
Oh, nice.
Oh fuck.
That's not ruin Thanos' arm. I'm bringing the big boy in this time.
So everybody out in the chat, for next Sunday's episode, what do y'all want to see? A few of y'all, what do y'all want to see? Who do y'all want to see posed up? Yeah, what figures do y'all want? And now, mind you, keep in mind, we're not going to always go with this particular figures. We're going to go with a theme. So, like, I think the next couple of poses, we're going to go with a theme. So what theme would you want to actually see next week? This week, we've actually done comic book covers. What do you want to see next week?
Let us know. Someone's put Star Wars.
Star Wars would be cool.
We got Big T in here. There's one spot left. Iron Logan. Oh, okay. I'll have to check. Because that for me is Pose Wars is like midday on a Saturday for me. So it's generally when I'm with my family. I have to like double check with my family if I'm doing anything like that. So I'll have to get back to you, S-Beam, on that one. I have to check. But man, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit. If I put this big guy on the turntable, I don't know if I'm going to fit anybody else.
Yeah.
It's so
Somebody
freaking
said
huge.
Marvel versus DC. That sounds like a plan.
Ooh.
That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. That sounds solid. Marvel versus DC sounds pretty good.
That sounds pretty damn good.
It does.
Okay, let's go Thanos. All right. I need a bigger manual turntable. So I've got this one, guys. One of these, right? For these. I've got a really big one that I use for like my videos and things, but I need like a manual one this big that I can fit on this table, or I can put like...
Oh, you can go to IKEA. Not trying to make any...
Oh, they do, don't they?
Yeah. This one is just from IKEA.
You working for IKEA? You sponsored? I mean, IKEA can sponsor me. I'll happily.
Oh yeah, I will.
I mean, we all rep their things with DTOFs, right? I think Lael sponsored by IKEA.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
pretty much.
He should have been sponsored by IKEA.
Oh man, okay. How the heck am I going to do this?
You're going to make it happen.
I have this idea where I want Thanos in the middle and then people surrounding him. The question is, can I fit them? We shall see. If I use the stand, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Unless I do this. So bear with us, guys, while we figure these out. Yeah. Are you bringing in Hulk? Holy Gladiator Hulk? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I was going through comic book covers, and then I was going through comic book stories.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know which one I would go with. And then I came across King in Black. So I listened through the whole King in Black on YouTube. That's such an amazing story, man.
Awesome. I'm going to go without the turntable, guys. I'm going to do a pose that's just facing the camera. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on the turntable. So let's see. Where are we? Let us see. Let's set him up first. Boom. I've got to do everything opposite too, so it looks on camera. Otherwise...
Oh yeah, I hadn't realized that.
Work. Yeah, so I know that's why I'm always like looking at the camera, because I'm like, how does it actually look?
Yeah. How's it going to look? So what I do is I normally face it my way. So I'll face it towards me, and then I'll look the opposite direction. So let's see here. Supernatural characters for next week. Supernatural. Well,
What
yeah,
the?
we could do that. I have strange. I have, we'll see how
Okay.
we can pull that off. So, we can do that. But I'm really loving the Marvel versus DC.
Yeah, that's a great game.
Yeah, I do love the Marvel versus DC. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Marvel versus DC.
I think that'd be good.
That'd be pretty decent.
That'd be fun. That would be decent. Okay, who next? Let's see.
There we go. There we go, boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, Lael's bringing out fire. Both of you guys are bringing fire. Holy moly. Okay. Man, this Stormbreaker is heavy in Thor's.
It is.
In Thor's hands, man. It's so heavy. It does not want to stay in there.
You got the in-game Thor, right?
Yeah, I'm using him on this one, and you have to have another wrist peg in there, and it's still so heavy that it wants to fall out of his hand anytime you move it.
Yeah, you have to take care because you get the normal wrist peg as a spare, but you also get the heavy duty one as a spare.
And there it goes. Yeah. Man, he's fiddly. Especially with all the lightning effects. Holy. But I do love his presence. He has presence, that is for sure. So I'm going to try and create...
DJN, he comes in with another super chat. He said, you got to do Marvel versus DC. Okay, that's official. Yeah, we'll do Marvel versus DC next week. That's going to be crazy. I can't wait because I got some ideas already.
Oh,
already.
I've got ideas of like the lasso of truth on someone like Norman Chan did. Have you seen that with the golden lasso light up? Oh man, like, wow. Yeah. I want to do that. Yeah. I want to do that.
Yeah.
If anybody hasn't seen it, go check out Norman Chan doing the lit up golden lasso on his Golden Armor Wonder Woman, and it'll blow your mind. It will blow your mind. I'm going to get myself a custom cape for this Thor too, so I can have his cape blowing in the wind.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Those custom capes, they come in a clutch, like straight up.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you need it, bro.
Yeah. Especially if I've got a figure with a cape, like I'm sold on. I want a custom cape for all the figures that I have with capes, just because I like being able to. I like the look of momentum and, it blowing in the wind, or Yeah. I think that just really elevates every figure.
Definitely. What else we got in the chat? Who else we got here? Let's go, Jay. Yeah, he said, let's go. Man, that Hawk, insane. Wish I was collecting back then. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Maybe I'm going to have to go that. Yeah. He doesn't even want to hold the Stormbreaker. Let's see. Come on, Thor, baby. Stand up for me. There we go. There we go. It literally wants to pull him over too.
You said it wants to?
Yeah, like when I put it in his hand and have it up, it wants to fall over. Damn. Okay. We'll call on audible. I can call on audible. Let's go. Well, I'm definitely not finishing first this time, guys. That is for sure.
I'm sitting up here. I'm going through this. What do we call? I'm kind of like multitasking right now because I'm watching first the Chiefs were up, but then Cincinnati came back. They're 24-21 right now. So,
ooh,
it's a good game.
Kiko goes for the Bengals. So who's up? Is Kansas City up or Bengals are up?
The Bengals are up right now.
Ooh, he'll be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bengals are up right now. So.
That's not going to work. Maybe if I have him there.
Yeah. Okay, Wonder Woman. Give it to me. Let's make this work. Let's make this work. Come on, Diana. Let's make this work. Here we go. Put the cape back on you. Let's make this work.
Okay, let's bring in Cap. Man, space. Okay, what do we got going on the chat? Thankfully, the Thor Hulk, that Hulk pose looks amazing already. Figure posing channel. Where do I find Norman's?
Thanks, man.
So much to light up lasso. John McNulty, where do I find Norman's channel? So I just type in Norman Chan, Golden Armor, Wonder Woman. You should be able to find it that way. What else we got? It's on the tested channel as well. Yeah. So on the tested channel as well.
There we go.
Okay, and if we bring him around.
Okay, so I got her ready. Just kinda...
Man, I did not think through these angles, guys. That's for sure. Let's get this out of the way. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's have it where he's coming up behind Diana. We have Superman charging in. There we go. So I wanted to do this to whereas they are kind of opposites of each other. But I think this is going to work. This should work. This should be alright, hopefully. Come on, Diana. What are you doing? I'm trying to do a split and work.
I know that feeling.
Oh man, what we got in
I'm
the
trying
chat
to get them
here?
on levels.
Mike Hall's figure posing channel. It's throwing it down. It's throwing it down. Yes, he is.
Thanks, man.
Okay, there we go.
Where can you go, Cap? Where do we want Cap to go? No, we want some layers, don't we?
There he is.
All right, new idea.
There he is. So this is going to be sort of like a juxtaposition attack pose. So hopefully it stays.
No, that's not going to work. There we go.
There. Should be all right. All right.
Oops. Okay. Now I can't see the chat now. Sorry, guys, because I have the figures in the way.
Yeah. So in the chat,
so
let
I
me
do
just go. We
apologize.
got Charlie Unicorn. Could have Thor. Wait a minute. Could have Thor aim for the head on Thanos. Currently packing up the sold some Funko Pops while watching the stream, selling some of the collectibles. Yeah. Okay. A lot of people
Nice.
are doing that, man. Here's the thing, because I'm gonna talk about this on. Here's the thing on Wednesday's show. Wednesday's show is basically titled "The Calm Before the Storm," and this is for the Say What episode on Wednesday, when we are actually going to cover what you can do in between the time that we are sitting here waiting for other figures.
Oh,
Yeah, so basically just keep it in mind. Like I said, there's certain things, especially if you got figures that you need to pay off. We're going to talk about that, especially before the storm, because you know what's going to happen after Chinese New Year. Yeah, you already know what time it is, man. So straight up, like, let's get it going. Let's get it going.
that's true. After Chinese New Year, it's going to get hectic.
Yeah, it's going to definitely get hectic. So let me bring this back a tad bit. So
That's why I'm like, maybe I'm probably going to pass on the Captain Marvel because it is not that. I'm not that hyped about it, and I just save my funds for something else.
Definitely. All right, man. So I'm gonna bring this in real quick while y'all are doing it, and then that gives y'all more time. Then I can just go through the chat while y'all still posing up. So let's see here. So again, I'm just going with the back to back. Like, Wonder Woman is actually covering the front. We have we have Wonder Woman to the side, Batman behind her, and Superman covering the front. So
that cape.
Yeah.
Epic.
Yeah.
So again, if you actually see it from that angle, there you go.
And just imagine the Superman cape going. Then you have 3 capes going in all directions.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just imagine if that cape was
basically,
you know what I mean? Just kind of flat out, flared out that way. It's him flying, bro. That would be insane. Like if they had it going that way. But yeah, definitely love it.
That is epic.
So far. And again, I just wanted Diana flanking the front, actually, and, sort of like, and Batman behind her. Just juxtaposition, trying to create something of the Trinity. I love the Trinity, man. I love Batman. I love Wonder Woman. Actually, is always going to be the favorite for mine. But yeah, man, definitely.
That is awesome.
Definitely, man. I love this. I love the angles, and this is stuff that we wish we can actually pull off. Yeah. I wish we could, man. But
that is so cool, Leo.
Love it. So I just love it, and I love her. Again, if who hasn't already, if you haven't gotten capes, if you haven't looked up Unreal Customs, hands down to me is one of the best when it comes to custom capes, custom head sculpts.
Yeah,
they kill it. I can't wait till they get done with that Golden Armor custom Wonder Woman head sculpt because I will have that piece. But yeah, if you're trying to get some decent capes, look them up. Look them up because they are decent. Love it, man. But yeah, love this piece, man. I love it. I just love to play on angles. Have a Wonder Woman, basically in the front, sword drawn, shield in the front, Batman in the back, hold his cape flapping, Superman flying off in the front. So I do love that, man.
Beautiful.
I do love it. I love it. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, that's what I got for this particular round. Philip the Fool, so dynamic, Leo. That's hot. Thank you so much, man. S-Beam, awesome. Thank you so much. That's so amazing, babe. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you for being here. Cuervo 383. Dope pose, Lael. Amazing Trinity, Lael. Defik, meaning. Thank you so much, man. Epic pose. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. DC all day for right now. So who's next? Who's up next? Who's ready? I think Anthony.
You might have to go, Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony. Anthony wants to flex. He's ready to flex on us. So I'm gonna bring him in real quick, and I'm gonna control the chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Woo!
Look at that. Look at that.
I think someone in the chat knew.
You know what? You know what? Hold up, Anthony.
You're not allowed back on.
Anthony. We're just gonna take a moment of silence for this pose because that's just how hot it is. Just everybody, just be quiet and look real quick, real quiet.
Oh, thanks, man. So,
nope, don't talk. Not yet. Not yet. Just look at it. Just look at it, because that shit's fucking magnificent. Don't even talk. I just want to look at it for a second. That's fucking crazy. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. That shit is fucking nuts, man. Like, look at that pose, bro.
Knew which one it was.
That's sick.
I think it's
that's crazy.
Group Wolverine Variant Edition #1.
That's crazy.
And
that is sick, bro.
Yeah, but these both figures, it's kind of like cheating because these figures can get in any pose and look amazing. They can just stand around and look great. So,
yeah,
it's kind of a cheat, but it's still it's a classic, I think.
Right. That's awesome.
Man, damn, that shit is straight fire, bro. That's straight from a damn cover. That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's incredible. And people sleep on that Gladiator Hawk, bro. That that piece is incredible.
Yeah.
That Gladiator Hawk, like, basically, come on, man. Come on, man.
It's the best Hawk there is so far.
Yes, man. Planet Hawk. Come on, man. You already know what time it is.
And it has even, not purse, but eyeball rolling system.
Yeah, the purse system.
Yeah, but it's not parallel. You have to. It's like a leader.
Oh, you have. Oh, okay. It's not the purrs. It's a totally different. Okay, got you. Look at that, man. Look at that.
That is so
cool.
Can
you turn it? Can you turn it a little bit? No, to the other side. Other side, real quick.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy.
Amazing.
That's crazy. I love that, bro.
Thanks, man.
That's nuts. That is crazy, man.
Fun figures. Knights of Ren, fun
Man.
figures.
Definitely, man. That's crazy. That is nuts, bruh. I didn't even
That
know
is
Hawk
epic.
came. He could turn like that. Yeah, come on. That's
Yeah.
He can turn. He can turn.
Yeah, man.
How you got him balancing? He looks like on a really good angle.
It's just his front leg, actually.
Oh, nice.
So you have. It looks
Hell
like
yeah.
you have the other stand up aerial for Logan to leap at him, and you just have him leaning forward on that. That's dope.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
even
good.
touch the base, actually.
Exactly.
Just,
That is
standing
dope.
on his front leg because the joints are really stiff, but they're stiff and ratcheted, so they can hold the weight.
That's dope.
That is awesome, mate. I love it, and I love that. You're right. That head on that body is awesome.
That's
If only the
dope.
yellows matched up a bit better, it would be awesome.
Yeah.
But it still looks cool though.
And I don't know if it's made for this one, actually. I think it's made for the comic book one, but
Mhm.
Oh yeah. It still works for sure.
yeah, it does.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
that's awesome.
insane.
And the
That's
cool thing about the
insane.
Wolverine figures is they're really you can pose them up really well.
Yeah.
He killed it. He murdered it. He murdered
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
He murdered it. John, you ready, man?
I'm ready as I'll ever be, I guess, with this one. I see if I can fit it in camera.
All right, we're gonna bring John in after Anthony just flamed everybody. And let's bring John.
Yeah. Thanks for making me go after him. Jesus.
Look at that.
So this is just me
Oh.
paying tribute to Endgame. I wanted to fit in a few more guys, but I just don't have the room. Let me bring down his arm a little bit. Let's light you up. There we go. Just in order for fitting them in, I took off the backpack. I was going to have the hammer, the Stormbreaker, and the backpack in on this.
Yeah.
But I wanted to have all these guys together, just in honor, like he's rising up. Stay there. I can't turn it because it's not on the turntable. There we go. My little tribute to. If I was imagining a comic book cover and it was like Endgame comic book cover, I'd be imagining.
Hey John.
Him rising up.
Hey John. Don't
Yo.
talk. Don't talk.
Stop talking.
Just let us look. don't talk. Just let us look. Let's get it. We got to gaze a bit because that's magnificent. So don't talk. Just be smooth. All you got to do is sit back, and just be smooth for a second, and just let us look. People, this is magic. Let me. I got to be smooth. I got to be smooth with my voice. Hold on. People, this right here is amazing. Look at that. Look at the angles. Look at Cap with the shield. How Iron Man is kneeling. Look at that. Do you see? Do you see Thor in the background with Mjolnir? Do you see as Thanos is rising in the back as if to say, I am the conqueror? Do you see this? Do you see how amazing this looks? This display could be yours if you take the time and
For only.
pose at your home. Pull the figures out. Just pose them. That's all. It doesn't take much. You see? This is magnificent. This is why we do this show. And now, back to your regularly scheduled program. Go ahead, John.
What's up? This is my Endgame tribute. If I had have had more bowls, I would have brought in this guy as well because I have him as well. But we'll try and do something with him later. But yeah, when I'm thinking of my Endgame display, when I put it in my display officially, I want to do something, some things like this. I think it'll look cool because he's such a cool figure, and to have him like rising over the top, I had that in my mind, so I had to give it a go. So thanks for letting me do it.
And you killed it.
Yeah.
You did such a great
Appreciate
job,
it.
John. Thank you very much for your display. Again, people, this, as well as everyone else's polls on this channel, can be yours. All for the price of just watching the damn channel.
And liking this.
Make sure you hit that like button, guys.
Hit the like button.
Oh man, yeah, that's my movie comic book poster.
Love it. So we're gonna go. So I guess we're gonna go for the grand finale? Is that what we're going for?
Let's go to the grand finale.
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, let's get you down.
So this, I'm just gonna use basically both Batman and Superman. Y'all probably know what's coming next. So.
I'm gonna go with a few less figures for this one, I think. Okay. Let's put you down here. I've got like where I sit. I'm trapped behind this desk. I literally cannot move right now. Iron Man.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Do you ever real quick? We got a super chat. Really, I got to address real quick. We got a super chat by DJ N. Unreal Customs may have made Wolverine head sculpt with orange stripes matching up with the DOFP Wolverine. Yes, they did. Let's go a second run for them. Yeah, they do. They need to definitely. Did you guys ever actually have like a pose, like you have it, you can hear it, you can see the pose in your head, and when you know it, when it's actually you're about to pull it off, it's like you just this smile, this sensation, and you're just like, yo, I can't wait to see how this looks. Yeah.
That's how my pose was with well at the veins would hurt me because I would have a pose in my head. And I
that's just how it was for us. That's just how it was for us. And Brendan, of all people, fucked us over.
But you took it like champs, though. But it would be killing me.
He sabotaged us. I reckon Mario paid him off, or someone paid him off.
Yeah, not because of the win, but just want to see the pose.
Look, it's not a show unless I drop something. So there we go. I've dropped something. Now we can move on.
We got us a show, boys.
Oh, Jesus. Now, for today, guys, I do have to hop off at around 7:40 today.
We're going to be out by 6:30.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we're going to be out by 6:30.
First day of school. First day of school for my little munchkin, so I have to get her. I drop her off to school, so I have to get her ready for school. All right. If I could not drop some things here, that would be great. Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, so every time.
You're sleeping, cool I'm awake. Really.
Oh, this is going to be... I cannot wait.
What are you up to? I wonder. What are you up to?
Oh, man, this is going to be crazy.
A bug on my table. That's not cool. All right, guys, what am I going to do for my last one? I was thinking of Spidey because, I like Spidey. A Spidey and an Iron Man, possibly.
What else do we got in the building while we are doing this? We got, this will brag, Damon Zapp. Should they also sit, what did he say? Should they also sit in a pool? Oh, we got, overtime. Somebody called, oh, damn. It is OT. Damn it.
Are you serious?
On, man. It is, yes.
Oh, man.
Hold up, but though it's overtime and Kansas City has the ball. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Almost an interception by Cincinnati. I'm telling you, this is going to come down to the wire,
man. Now, I had a pose I wanted to try with Spidey, and I took a photo of it. Let's see if I can pull it off. Question is, can I pull it off?
Yes, of course you can. You're John.
Oh, we're about to find out. We are about to find out. Let's see. Because I do love to pose my Spidey. Oh. Now, using comic book covers for inspiration, guys, is a good way to go too. If you don't know what to do, like I'll every now and then look at comic book covers and see if there's anything I can pick up. No shame in that.
Or movie scenes, for that matter.
Yes. Oh, movie scenes, yeah. Yes. Movie scenes, for sure. Man, I don't know if he's going to be able to do that.
We're going to go with this guy. We're going to go with this head sculpt. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that.
Oh, Leo's got something. Man, is that even doable with this Spidey?
Oh, nice.
Let's see.
Is that the original one or the new one?
Huh?
The head sculpt.
Which is that?
This one?
Is it the original one?
This is the original one, yeah. Yeah, this is the original.
I would love if I could come close to this cover.
You remember how hard it was to basically get this figure? Like literally like trying to get it was like the wait for this piece was just overwhelming. I to the point where I canceled my order through Sideshow and had to get them across, overseas.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I'm definitely doing some bunching with this guy. Now, when I twist the hips on a Spidey, guys, I'll pull the material out a bit so it doesn't get wedged in the hips. I mean, it's still probably going to get wedged a little bit, but you just got to do your best you can. Just got to do the best you can with it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be epic.
Oh, no, thanks for taking the hand off from me.
Yeah, oops. Oh, almost took a fatality here, but I'm glad I caught it.
Well saved. Well saved, brother. Okay, where are our pieces? Here's one I prepared earlier.
I hope we'll be in time for this one.
Nice. What else we got? Next pose was I'm not going to start posing until 5 minute mark. Well, after
That's smart.
Yeah. That's smart for it, actually. Very smart. If I had have thought better, yes, I could have done that.
And 5 minutes is really short. It would be better
yeah.
7 or something.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm going to incorporate my base because, I love to do that.
Man, this series is really making me do things I never did. Just hoping not break the figure.
I know, like I'm twisting my guy up right now. I'm like, please don't crease too bad.
Yeah.
But I've put him through the ringer, and he still to this day holds up really well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great suit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm actually trying something with the waist grabber here, and actually having him sit on it, so it's not around his waist.
Yeah.
So I'm less worry of damaging it. Oh, and then you do that. So we'll see if we can turn this one over.
Okay.
So I looked at quite a few comic book covers with Spidey and Iron Man together. Because, two of my favorites. So I'm probably going to do something. Bring Iron Man in here. Woo! I'll take that. Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, whoa, almost fatality again. That's the only thing I hate about these stands. Well, not the stands, but this turntable.
What do you say?
The turntable, sometimes it slides a bit when I put these platforms on here.
I don't have my other Iron Man hand, so everybody's going to have to, I apologize, but one Iron Man hand is not going to be, maybe I can get to it. Hang on.
All right, hopefully this works. So I had to kind of rotate him a certain way.
We can do that.
There we go. All right.
Actually,
all
let's
right.
not use this.
So,
damn, you crushed it already. Woo!
Yeah, it was simple. It was simple. It was just like something I wanted to kind of keep simple. So, let's bring it around here. There we go. So, let me bring this in. Boom. All it is.
Oh.
Batman holding the cape up. It's basically him, and he's guarding himself from.
Oh, nice, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is money.
Yeah, just simple, something simple, not too much. Let me lean this back a little bit. Give him a slight bit of distance in between. And as you can see, I have the lit up head sculpt.
That is awesome.
So it's the lit up head sculpt with him, as you can actually see. Batman, in a sense, hiding himself or guarding himself with the cape. So you get that angle there.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great cape also, man.
Yeah.
And the way you work that cape, man, like you're so good at working that cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of give him a certain angle to play around with, but yeah, I love it.
If I would have done it, the cape would never have been, because it looks real, man.
I mean, it takes some, straight up like playing around and maneuvering to kind of get the capes. Like you got to really, especially because they're all wired. So I mean, that's the beauty of it, is that it's a wired cape and you can kind of play around with it. You just got to flush it, make sure it's laying a certain way and it looks right.
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah,
that is hot.
Do love that.
That is awesome. The way you've got his knee raised up too. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of
layout. I need to see you put that custom cape on your soups.
I know.
I want to see what you can do with it. I want to see what you can do with it. You'll make it so good.
I know. I'm gonna probably do it this week, man. I put
it this way: if I can do it, mate, you can definitely do it.
Yeah,
because I'm clumsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
Which one? The Superman one?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on.
It's easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
But it's a permanent thing, which makes it a bit harder to do. But it's just 2 threads.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna definitely do it and just put it on this week because I want to do it, especially considering the simple fact that right before the black. Oops. Oh shit. Okay, that's it. Cincinnati's going to the Super Bowl, bro. Cincinnati has won the game. Let me see what we got in the chat here. Brandon Salazar. Damn, Lael. Thank you so much, man. Cuervo, that cape is amazing. Nice. Thank you so much, man. Cape posing unit itself is an art piece. Yes, it is, man. It is. Like it's so much that goes into these capes, but yes, it's exciting. It's definitely exciting, man. But I love it. I wanted to do this with this piece just to see, because that's one of the things is I cannot wait to get that Nightmare Batman and Superman. Because, remember, like, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking of the gauntlet that he actually has, and that gauntlet still basically works. So yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Can't wait for that is epic, mate. Now that's a photo. If we finish on that, you can go do a photo of that later, possibly.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cincinnati is going, like, finally they are going to the bowl, bro. They are going to the bowl. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Malachi, man. Yeah. Kiko's probably losing it. I know he is. He's probably talking his ish right now. But yeah, I love this piece, man. I love it. Who's up next? Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Ready?
I'll just turn the lights on. I'm going to put the lights on Iron Man for this one because I can actually access it. But then I'll be ready if it wants to. There we go. And there we go. So my 2 bros together. I was thinking of a comic book cover.
You know it. If
I was seeing a comic book cover like that, him put his hands out.
You already know.
Spidey coming through behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see if I can pull it down a bit so you can see the whole picture.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah, so I imagine that as a comic book cover.
Nice.
Boom. Simple one for Iron Man, but Spidey's a bit more articulated.
Nice.
Stretched out. Oh, damn, you can't catch him up the top. But yeah, boom.
Nice. Love it.
Boom.
Love it. That's a dope Spidey pose, bro.
Cheers.
I love it.
There we go.
Definitely
I'm happy with how I got the legs on that one because I always worry bringing the legs up to the hips about the pinching, but I was able to get it done without any pinching. Then
Yeah.
it's just bunched up, but not pinched.
See, I got to get my hands on a second, advanced upgrade suit. I definitely do.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
mine is still in a good condition. Like it's still it's in there with Ock, but it's always good to have a second one because that's the same thing I did with Miles. I got a second Miles.
Yeah, just stick in the chat after we finish, okay?
What'd you say?
Stick in the chat after we finish.
Stick in the chat. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
you got something for him. You got something for him. I got a second upgraded too. It was on sale down here, and I was like, oh man, I can't pass that up because then I can do one super dynamic and then have one nice pristine museum.
Yeah.
But in saying that, I've posed this guy up quite a lot, and he's if I get out of it, my lighting's playing up.
Yeah,
but yeah, I love that angle there. To be honest,
that looks
him
crazy.
flying through.
That looks crazy. I love it.
And every time I get this Iron Man back out, I'm just blown away by how much I actually love. I cannot wait to get battle damaged.
Yeah, man. So are you getting battle damage?
Oh yeah, I've had it on order for ages, but
yeah,
I'm just waiting for it to come. Just waiting for him to come in stock.
Yeah, I definitely can't wait. But yeah, that's that's dope. That's crazy.
Cheers, mate.
That's definitely
nice and simple.
Definitely on point with that, bro.
Just trying to find the right angle. Hey, like I think that angle's pretty cool. Plus, if I make it a bit darker, there we go. So you get a bit more of the color. Yeah.
What?
You get the light bouncing. Yeah, I love that. I love these two figures, man. I want to get the where you can have this charge up and then turn the lights on the chest. Oh man, I'd love to do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it looked dope. But it was really expensive. So
yeah.
No,
super expensive.
What to have to get the
like where you charge them up, and you tap the chest. And
I know. That's a bit.
Man, remember Justin was showing us that? Oh man,
it looked dope.
It's definitely expensive.
Yeah,
bro. It's definitely expensive.
Yeah.
Something that I really don't, because the thing is, I'm not really pressed about using the lighting unit anyway. So it doesn't really bother me not have to use it. So I really don't care. But to those, I mean, it's definitely innovative. It's definitely innovative.
Yeah. They're very innovative. Hey, if Hot Toys did that, that'd be awesome.
It is.
Joe's saying get your fusion reactors from 115 ship from Sydney. Okay, I'll have a look.
Yeah,
thanks, Joe.
Definitty.
But yeah, I think
Anthony, you ready?
I actually think I like that angle the best.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know about the camera. I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
The pose is ready.
You
I
ready?
just don't know if the camera's picking everything up.
Let's see here what we got.
So
woo!
I was going for the King in Black.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you know the cover.
King in Black. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we don't have a null, of course.
That was like almost the late. That's the previous run of King in Black. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I got all the figures on there. So I got Wolverine. I got Cap standing at the side. Venom, Hulk, Spidey, and Iron Man.
Wow.
Dope.
Wow.
Dope. That's crazy. Love
that
it.
is crazy.
Love it.
That Iron Man. Can you come around on that Iron Man?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
You got him flying out. Yeah, I like that.
Right.
I definitely love it.
It's a Marvel
Universe.
It
definitely looks like a Marvel
sure.
Universe cover. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me see that. Can you come around on that Cap?
Cap, wait.
You got Cap
because on the cover,
come on.
I don't know if you remember the cover, but on the cover, Cap was just standing, doing nothing.
Still, though, just having him part of the ensemble looks epic.
Look at that. That's insane.
Yeah, man, that is cool.
That's insane. That is insane.
In there too.
I love it. Definitely love it.
You're making me want to get my Venom out, man. Come on.
Before this, I never played with him, to be honest. But he's a great figure. He feels a bit like Venom Pool, which is a bit weird.
Yeah.
But once you get the hang of it, it's great.
Yeah, once you have him in hand, man, it's just like, okay, it's definitely worth having, a piece worth having.
Yeah.
Like it's so dynamic. It is. It's definitely a dynamic piece.
Cool.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Love
Thanks,
it. That's
man.
crazy.
Man, that was fun. That was fun. Good work.
Yeah. Yeah. Good work, bro. Straight
One
up.
says dope posing. Philip the Fool says that's really dope. That's been very cool.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks.
Nice work, Anthony. Bring in the big guns, buddy. How many figures is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was looking at the cover, and at first I just saw Venom, and I saw Wolverine and Cap, and that was it. And then I saw, oh, there's Spidey. Oh, wait. Iron Man is also there. Oh, wait, Hulk is also there. So I had to get that cover.
That is cool. You gotta take a photo of that later if you can. All right, unless you have to break it down. But yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep first, and I'll take one tomorrow because I have to work after this.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, fair enough, bro.
What time is it there, Anthony?
It's 12:30, so it's bedtime already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's just what you know what? That's bedtime for you. That's like after hours for me.
Yeah, but John also has it rough because John, it's like 4:30 or 5:30 when we start.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5:30. So it's nearly 7:30. I'm okay with it, mate. I've been getting up at 4:35 for the last 4 or 5 years anyway. So
you know,
no
that's
problem.
what's so amazing about this channel because or about this stream, because first of all, we live in 3 completely different time zones.
Exactly.
And, we get to connect and pose.
We get to connect and
chat
pose
shit.
up and do some crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Straight up. Loving it, man. Everybody, let us know how you like these poses, man. Again, they're not for us. They're for you. Gain some ideas. Definitely. You know, it's been a blast. I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same. John, let me know what you got coming up on the channel, bro.
Oh, mate. Well, at the moment, it's all about, for me, all about Golden Armor Wonder Woman right now, hence the shirt. I'm in the midst of filming a 10-scene. I'm not doing a review on this one. I'm just doing a 10-scene showcase. I'm trying to play around with how to make her look. I've got some hectic things planned with her and Batman and Superman and Aquaman and some things like that. So I'm just being very careful, doing what I can. It's taken me about 1,000 years to try and get the hair the way I want it. I need hair tips from you, Leo. As a bald man, I don't know how to handle the hair. I've had to get my wife in. I've called in reinforcements. But once I put the helmet on, I think I'll be all right. Yeah. So I got that. Midst of filming the vlog at the moment. So there's a bit of delay on that until I get my new phone. So stay tuned for that, guys. And then just hoping to hop on some more streams. Like I couldn't be on Will's show tonight because I got to go to work. But next week, hopefully, I'll be able to hop on then. And one day, Leo, I would love to maybe guest on Comic Book Talk with Friends, my favorite show on YouTube. If I could one day, I would love to come on that if you'll have me. But yeah, that's about it for me, guys. Just doing what I'm doing. Just trying to pump out this Wonder Woman video as quick as I can.
Definitely.
To show you guys how you can make her look and how awesome she can be on the shelf.
Definitely, man. We got 6-scale reviews. Yeah, yo, Lael, let me know when I can come back on the show. Never. You're never coming back on. You may never. You're never getting back on. Nah, seriously. As a matter of fact, come on next week. Come back on next week because we got Marvel versus DC next week. That's going to be our our template. So yeah, come on next week, and we're gonna kill it. So definitely, like it's you can expect that. But figure posing, Anthony, what you got coming up on your channel, bro?
Yo, I just dropped the Mysterio posing video. It's actually just one scene with a couple of poses.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I already shot the Shore Trooper, Grunt, and Captain because I got a bit too many of them. I just wanted to get 2.
Yeah.
But then I lost track of where I got which, so I got a bit too many.
Definitely.
So I got a scene set up for that one. And other than that, man, I'll just be on streams whenever when anyone has me to post something because
definitely
I'm having a blast doing these, man.
Definitely, bro.
That's really the best thing.
Love it, man.
Make sure you check out his Mysterio video because that Mysterio
crazy.
setup you did is insane.
Oh, thanks, man.
Man, it's insane. It's awesome.
Definitely, man. But you're always invited here anytime you want to actually come on and pose, bro. You just let me know you're on.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
having such a blast.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. So yes, it's been, and if you haven't already, again, follow these guys. Their channels. And the work that they put in. Because, like I said, again, You know, they put in some really incredible work. We all do. You know, we put work in. We kind of make sure that, you know, we bring you some good stuff. You know, we want to make sure that you have some inspiration, and that's what we do on this channel, man. So if you haven't already, follow John Iron Logan on YouTube, Instagram. Same for Figure Posing on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. If you haven't already, follow the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Subscribe. Tomorrow we got Comic Book Talk with Friends. It's basically the start of the month. It's actually the start of Black History Month, so we're going to start off with Black superheroes for the month. So we'll be covering a ton of those. On Wednesday, it will be Say What. Well, we'll be talking about how to survive during this little lull time with the with no figure releases. But what you can do to basically pay off some figures and to prepare for that storm that's going to be coming. So stay tuned for that. And of course, on Thursday, we'll be Uncivilized Scoundrels, where we're going to actually go through and talk about episode 6 of the Book of Boba. So stay tuned for that. Yes. And then we'll be back here next Sunday. Again, it's going to be Marvel versus DC. So you don't want to miss that. But yeah, man, we've had a blast. Everybody in the chat, I do want to actually shout out and give some love to. Again, we have Figure Posing channel. We have About the Future. Thank you for coming through, man. We have Ron Ong Sing. Thank you for being here. S Beam, 6 Scale Reviews. Toya T, baby. Thank you for coming through. Joe Augustine, Damon Zapp. We have Cuervo, Ron Om Sing. Let's see here. Malachi Mabane, my guy. Thank you for coming through. Joe Bloodsport. We have That's So Bragg. Thank you for coming through. Philip the Fool, my guy, thank you for coming through as always. Knights of Ren in the building. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else we got. Louis Labitz, Cuervo, Brendan, Salazar. Thank you for basically being here. And the Russian bot, as always, you're welcome. Even I don't know what the hell you're saying half the time. Let's see here. Man, we got quite a few that were in the building. Let's see here. Let me see here. Yeah, I think we've actually, if I haven't said your name, as always, you know you're welcome. And we love you guys for basically being here with us. From us to you guys, come on, man. Just take chances. Take these poses, pull those figures out and get the posing. This is what we actually help. It'll help you in the long run. It'll give you some ideas, and it gives your DTOS so much presence. But yeah. That's basically why we do it, and we do it for y'all for free. Just keep that in mind. We do it for y'all for free. So, yes, always welcome. As always, man, don't be afraid to take your position. We are out. Peace, guys. Peace.
Bye-bye, all.